did a good job making up for that, and I think overall it works very well. It has an articulated mouth, and the legs go forward and back a little bit, and these go back, but I'm actually a little bit wary about moving these unnecessarily because they lock like this for the Megazord mode. They don't really move, and granted this is an old figure, so maybe I'm worrying for nothing, but I feel like eventually this is going to get loose, and then if the arms plug into here, when you turn the arm, it'll end up just moving it like this, and I don't want that to happen. So I typically don't ever move these unless I'm turning into the bear or into the chest piece, and actually let's get into that right now, because this is pretty neat. You push the legs in and all the way down like this, and then you will push. Yeah, this happens sometimes. You'll slide it in until it collapses in. It's about half as long. Then you fold the legs up like this, and from that big bear Zord, it's still pretty big, but it's very compact now. I like how much it compacts. And this will be the chest. So let's actually let's start putting this together now. I'll cover the Falcon Zord after I put the Ninja Megazord together, and I'll cover this at the very end because it's the head, and I like the reveal of it. So I'll put this off to the side, and we'll bring out the legs. And the way this combines here is there are a tabs here and here, and a slot here, and there's a big tab here and slots here and here. And the way this works is you put the big tab into this slot here, and you will hear it click, and then you'll press down on the back, and it's connected in 3 places, and it is a very strong connection. If I do this too much, it'll come off, but unlike some of the other Sentai figures which have pretty heavy bottom sections, this is a very strong connection. I was worried it wouldn't be because I'd seen reviews of this figure before where the connection seemed to break, but I think on those reviews of this figure I'd seen, it was just it wasn't put down all the way. Now to continue, there are holes on the side of the body, and these connector ports, you'll push them in and in, and this guy's getting very big. Excuse me. And now for the very last one. This is the Crane Zord. And this is probably my favorite of the set because it has this nice...
What is expected of you? Study hard.
Sleek jet shape. It doesn't... For the Pink Ranger usually gets shafted, but I don't think the Pink Ranger got shafted this time because, unlike, say, the Dino Megazord, this one isn't just a flat disc that's been curved. This thing actually looks like it is something. So I really like this thing. I like the shape of it, and just it's just a very neat little Megazord, and it doesn't look like what it's supposed to turn into, which is pretty impressive considering it is the head, and the head has a very distinctive shape. So let's bring this up closer. The way the head reveal works is, ooh, that's out of focus. The way it works is you fold these back, then the crane head down, and then bring this up to reveal the head. And this is a very nice head. I really like the way this looks. And the way it attaches is as clips here and here, and there are tabs here and here. So you just put it on like this, and we have a giant figure here. Let me adjust my stand a little bit. It's a gorilla tripod, so I have to move every single leg, because every leg has lots of points of articulation. And this is the Ninja Megazord. And on its own,